Hey everyone, this is Devendra from Engadget, and I'm here talking with David Mitchell from Microsoft. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, you bet.
So what do you do on the Surface team?
I'm actually the hardware program manager and project lead for the Surface Pro 4.
Very nice. So can you tell us what went into designing the Surface Pro 4? I feel like the Surface Pro 3 was a great device. How do you go upon improving that?
Oh, absolutely. You're exactly right. I mean, as you heard in the keynote today, 98% of our customers of Surface Pro 3 absolutely love and recommend their device.
Yeah.
So a challenge for us was in starting with a product as popular as Surface Pro 3 was, we didn't want to change it too much. We didn't want to change it radically and break away from a formula that's actually working.
Right.
So what we decided to do is take all the things that were great about Surface Pro 3 from the feedback we got from our customers, and then also the areas in which they really wanted us to improve on. So we doubled down in both of those areas, and what you see here is the result of that in Surface Pro 4.
Gotcha. So what are the metrics and the ways it's better? I know it's slightly thinner, slightly lighter,
Yes.
but where are the numbers?
Yes, and so we build the most productive tablets on the planet. That's sort of our motto. And what we have here is a tablet that is lighter, thinner, faster than what we have in Surface Pro 3.
Gotcha. How much so?
So we have this Intel 6th generation architecture in terms of the processor platform there. So CPU-wise, we're 30% faster than Surface Pro 3 was, and we're also 50% faster than MacBook Air. We're 80% faster i7 to i7, Surface Pro 4 to Surface Pro 3. So you're going to get a significant bump in the performance going from this generation looking at last.
Gotcha. And how did you guys fit in the bigger screen in this model?
It wasn't easy, I tell you.
Yeah.
If you look at the device, you're going to notice that screen. The moment you turn it on, you see a much larger 12.3-inch, what we are now calling the PixelSense screen technology. And with that comes 5 million pixels. That's being driven by an optically bonded oxide TFT panel that actually has negative LC, negative liquid crystal display technology for more power efficiency and actually drives contrast as well. That display has 1301 contrast ratio. That's 60% better than it was in last generation.
Is it the same resolution as last time?
No, the resolution is significantly better as well. That's how you get to the 5 million pixels. We have a 2736 by 1824 pixel resolution that gives you that 267 PPI.
Gotcha. Okay, very cool. And can you talk about the new keyboard too? I know you guys worked on improving the keyboard feel. How does it compare to last year's Surface Pro keyboard?
This is a night and day improvement over the last generation, and everyone that's come through today and actually hands-on experienced it has walked away with that same expression. You have a much stiffer keyboard in this new type cover. You have key sets that are actually spaced apart now, individually spaced apart. It's our Pro Set keyboard that we have. 19 millimeters of spacing across that, and that's what we call the pitch. We also have 1.3 millimeters of key travel versus 1.1 that we had in the previous generation. So the combination of all of those things from a typing accuracy and a words per minute perspective is significantly better for our customers. So a lot more confidence, a lot more productivity there. The other thing you notice is a significantly larger, 40% larger trackpad on there. And that trackpad has 500 PPI precision, 5-point multi-touch, supports all the new Windows 10 gestures on it, and gives you sub-pixel resolution. And that's a glass cover trackpad on there with significantly better also what we call inadvertent actuations. That's like when you saw the cursor jump or mouse clicks that you didn't want because the part of your thumb or the fleshy part of your palm was actually resting on it. That's significantly mitigated now.
That's good. That's one of the things that annoyed me a bit about the Surface Pro 3. And the pen this year, how is it better than last year's?
The pen, we're really proud of the pen and the touch that we have in our Surface products. And what you see is a 3rd generation pen with Surface Pro 4. Brand new redesigned Surface pen with an architecture that actually has the Microsoft custom silicon chipset in the pen as well, working with the device and the touch architecture in the device. And with this new pen, we've introduced a couple of new functions with it. One, of course, the immediate one you see on the devices is the magnetic storage. We had a lot of complaints from customers, well, not so much complaints, people just didn't really like the pen.
I would lose it quite a bit,
or people just wouldn't carry it around, and so pen wasn't with you, despite the fact that 50% of our customers use the pen. But we needed a better way to actually have it with you. So with the new storage, it's magnetically attached to the device, it's always there, it's secure in your bag, and it's not going to drop off. We also have a new click to Cortana feature. You click and hold that button, and it actually launches Cortana and actually starts the speaker or the mic recognition, so you can actually interact with her through voice.
Very cool.
The other thing with this new pen is that it actually has significantly 1024 levels of pressure. Artists, the creative types, they really love that fidelity and control as they're pushing and adding more pressure to the pen. The other thing is it's got up to 1 year battery life now, as you also heard in the keynote.
Very cool. So I tested out the pen a bit, and it feels a lot more natural. It feels like you're putting pen to paper.
Yes.
What is it that's making that happen? Is it the PixelSense technology? Is it the new sensitivity?
All of this comes together in PixelSense, you're exactly right. But what you notice is the materials properties of the tip as well as the eraser. We've spent a considerable amount of research and development time picking the actual properties of that material so that when when you think about it, plastic on glass, it tends to slide, be slippery, it doesn't feel natural. We went and spent time to pick the right material so that when you actually put that tip onto the glass, it feels like a pencil touching paper. It feels like a pen on parchment or something along those lines. And when you flip it over, the eraser is now on the backside as well. And it feels like a real eraser, amazingly enough. And so you get that feedback.
Interesting. And you guys are offering multiple tips this time too.
We are.
What went into that thinking? Because that sounds like more complexity for the user, but
it can or cannot be. I think a lot of people are just going to use the default tip. We selected one that we believe most people are going to be very comfortable with. There are the creative types, however, that want a little bit of different feel. Whether they're sketching, they're drawing, or they're writing, they may want to swap that tip out. And we provide a tool. The tips are very easy to change out. And we want to make sure, because this is about personalization, this is about giving you the very best that touch and pen have to offer. And with different tips, we provide that to our customers.
Gotcha. And I guess, final question, you guys also introduced the Surface Book today, which also looks really cool. How are you seeing the Surface Book compared to the Surface Pro 3? Because after a certain point, you spec all these things up all the way. They're both very powerful, hybrid kind of computers. What is the main compelling difference, you think?
The main compelling difference is with the Surface Pro, you have a tablet that can replace your laptop. Now in Surface Book, you actually have a laptop that you can use as a laptop, because it is, right? And if you want, you can actually detach the clipboard mode and have a tablet in a pinch as well too. So it really comes down to personal preference. I'm actually incredibly proud of the fact that our team is able to deliver both options, and it comes down to which one suits your needs best. You're going to get the performance, you're going to get the great craftsmanship and industrial design that is known for Surface, and it really comes down to which usage mode best suits you.
Excellent, thank you very much.
Thank you.